Hello, this is Krillian, and welcome to episode 24 of my Let's Play Mass Effect 3 as Krillian Shepard, a Vanguard Paragon on Insanity mode. We are coming to save the students. So we're going to head over to Grissom Academy. I believe we searched the area basically at the end of last episode, and we will see what we can get going here. You can read this if you want. Kind of big population for a space station. Let's land. Okay, who do I want to bring on this fun episode? Let's bring James. Let's cycle his appearance real fast. We can go with that. That one looks terrible. Base one looks pretty bad. So that's his basic. Kind of like this one's with more of the coffee pants, so we'll select that. Bring him in. Let's see what we can do with Garrus. We have his basic armor, a darker armor, ooh, a camo one, and his basic. Let's go with the camo. Go with camo. We'll bring these two along. It is war mode, Garrus. So we're going to bring this outlet. We talked about this last time, the Scorpion 5 and the Phaeston 5. It does slow me down a little bit, but I want to show off the Scorpion 5 for a fight or two. Let's get you to the Phaeston. Let's do that. And then damage. This is stability. To help him hit. And then over here, we'll just go with this one. And then Garrus, you can have the face down, and we'll do the same things. Balance and damage. And let's give you, I want to see you run around with this. So have that, increase damage and speeds perception, and then more damage. I don't really care if it's heavy on you, so that's what we have going for him. And confirm that. I have a dozen points. I don't think I get too many more levels. I think we're pretty close to the end here. We'll max out Biotic Charge, so we can get more damage by weapon or more damage by force and power. This one lasts 15 seconds compared to 3, but I'm more likely, I think, to just turn off and let loose with my gun. Although with this one, sometimes multiple Biotic Charges are cool, so we can do more Biotic Charges or we can do additional barriers. And I want to have no recharge rate, because it's cooler when you don't have any. We will try to max out Shockwave and then maybe go to Cyro Ammo. Nova I don't like at all. Turian Rebel, let's max this out so we can have power damage or assault rifles. That's more passive damage in my opinion, because it's just going to keep doing it all the time. More power damage by squad mates or more rifle. Buff me. I like it when my allies make me better. Let's do this one so we can get his he uses armor piercing, and he can have that. Or it can just do way more damage and force. Let's do that. And then we'll max out Overload as much as we can. Hit one additional target for 60 less damage. Or more damage. I want you to do as much damage when I call upon you as possible. Get the recharge rate, because 10 seconds is quite a big recharge. Okay, I could move up Proximity Mine, but I don't care about it, so I don't think I will. Let's do Carnage first. Damage to Armored or Damage all the time? Damage all the time is better in my opinion. Arms Master. Increase power damage or shield. Live longer. All people get 20%, or you get 40. You still are affected by the 20, and I want you to buff me, so we'll go with that. Let's do grenades next. More damage or more radius? This is a big boost in radius, so let's go with that. 2 more grenades or damage to organics. Go with damage, then he's done. Same thing, we could buff fortification, but I don't really care about fortification. So I think we'll just leave that for when we can eventually improve frag grenades again, assuming we can. Maybe we'll have to do incendiary ammo if not. Kind of a cool looking station.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Not too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
Not sure about my
SSV
headset.
Normandy. This is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking bays.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right. We'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I!
Okay. Sounds kind of ominous how he says that. Let's see what he goes for. Maybe a couple good shots with our nifty cannon that we built in Mass Effect 2 on their cruiser. Apparently he just buzzed them. I was hoping
Come and
to shoot
get
the
me!
cruiser. That also doesn't look like a dozen. That looks like half of them. So wouldn't I still have to get by the other half? Seems dangerous in my little shuttle skiff.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
Okay. See how well that plan works out for us. Okay, I don't know about that mask. It's not terrible. I don't know if I like it. Okay, first thing, we need to get everyone's ammo set up. Yours, and yours. Okay, we're gonna begin with the first at least couple fights, hopefully, using this. May only be the first fight or two.
Commander,
but...
I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Okay, so we'll need to prepare for that. My keyboard is starting to mess up. It's not good. So these are like little grenades. They stick to people and they blow them up. I kind of like it, but it's a bit slow. You don't have too much ammo, but it's kind of fun to shoot grenades. Okay, let's try.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
What do you know of Anderson?
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met... God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off-world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... Well, just tell him to stay alive.
Huh. This here, my visor's gone, which it's supposed to be, but it was there in the beginning. I don't get that. So what's this about the students? And tell me about the students. I'm not quite sure why there's one over the other, but this is probably the Paragon one, so we'll go with that.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart?
No.
Hang on,
Pretty much just
I've been
like
trying
that.
to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
I don't know if I ever see Froberg. I don't remember any Froberg in this one. Okay, so we'll use it.
I'll get the door
this
for you.
gun
It leads to
another
Orion Hall.
fight. Poor kid. I'd really like to save you, but apparently I just can't.
Attention all students. Cerberus troops have taken control of
It is something.
We have no desire to hurt you. Surrender, and you will not be harmed. Resist, and we can't guarantee your safety.
Do we have someone over here?
Nobody's going to hurt you. The file's in.
Okay. So, that's how that gun works.
We
Yeah, switch off the face.
Your teachers have filled your heads with Alliance propaganda, but Cerberus can keep you safe. We're the only ones who can.
Yes, we are not giving you propaganda as we discuss propaganda. Totally not what's going on here. Okay. Looks like that was all the money loot we have around here. We didn't use any grenades.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders in security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
That's odd that we're just leaving the dude here. You think that would be kind of dangerous. Oh, what do we have here? Technical Analysis Review Students ID number 275668. Unshielded opponent approaching at 2 o'clock. Shielded opponent approaching at 12 o'clock. Both holding heavy pistols, most effective way to take them down. You chose Shockwave. If we've learned anything from this game, Shockwave is not the most effective, that's why we stopped using it. The correct answer was Singularity Field, followed by Warp. Instructor comments. Shockwave inadequate against a shielded enemy. Very true. Your barrier would hold long enough against heavy pistols for a Singularity to catch both. Warp on unstable biotic field created by the Singularity results in an explosion, neutralizing both enemies. We gained experience. We've learned from their test. It's kind of funny. Ooh, what do we have here? SMG. I mean, not as good as the last thing we found. What is this? Oh, not another test. It's an instructor's log. The kids are getting better at this shit, but I'm worried. I don't think we've got enough time to pull this off, and there's just no way they could really survive out there without way more training. Now without any field experience at all. Doing my best to get them ready. Didn't think I'd ever care this much, but I won't let anyone hurt them. They're my kids. Mine. I think that should be an exclamation mark. But, okay, so there's... seriously, worst secret organization ever. They take the time to put their logo everywhere and in bright and moving colors. Do we have anything over around here? Not getting any bad guys on the scene.
There are Alliance soldiers on the station. Now,
Okay, here we have guys. I'm gonna come over here.
but all they're doing is threatening your safety. Please, don't risk getting caught in a crossfire. Surrender now.
Good. No loss.
Okay, they came out from the other side. You weren't supposed to be over there. You can throw a grenade, you can throw a bomb. I want to go this way. Back it up to have more cover. Oh my goodness, they popped the grenade right there. Apparently it was not as bad as I thought.
Holy Mary, can you hear us? We found your mother and father. They're safe at the Cerberus sanctuary. Surrender, and you can see them again. But we can only help you if you let us. Please.
I like this gun. I like that power too. Okay. Fortunately, we cannot save them all.
Riley Bellamy, if you're out there, we know your parents are on Earth. Come with us.
Ooh, a gun.
The prototype
the Eviscerator. We're gonna change our load up, but we're not changing to the Eviscerator. We're actually gonna ditch this gun. So tempting to try this out. Is this the mission I want to try this out though? Now 168's not terrible. I don't think I can No, we won't try it yet. We'll try it later. We'll go back to this, just have a backup gun. Oh, that means we all have to get our ammo back up. I'll try that one in a later mission. I think this one is a little too... This one actually has quite a bit going on. So I don't want to hit a point where I desperately need a power and I don't have access to it. Am I missing anything from over here?
We would prefer your willing
Nope,
compliance,
nothing.
but this is war. If you do not surrender peacefully, we'll do
Did that get
whatever
fixed?
is necessary.
No, it's still blown up. Okay. Over here? Nothing. Looks like we can go that way, so let's check over here. Ooh, a Maddock. We're going to continue and not equip that, because that... I actually don't particularly care for that gun.
Stay back! I'll...
Sean,
It's the sister.
can you hear me?
How do you know my name?
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
I'm not really sure that he did. I just kind of hope. So we have a new visor. Maybe it'll be better than the one we have, because I'm not sure I like this visor.
The Cerberus can keep you safe. We're the only ones who can.
That's not true. And I'm coming for you.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
Well, that sounds dire.
Has fallen. Fighting now is...
Eat this!
Jack!
Shepard!
Friendly faces. Okay. We're moving into position, and I have finally
Everyone
taken my
get
visor
down!
off.
This thing's out of your league! Shepard, keep it off us!
We'll try. Let's see what we actually have here. So there's that and a bunch of other dudes.
The students are still civilians. We need to keep the heat off them.
We'll save the students and get down to the Atlas, and then go from there. Okay, it's still the... You do that. We'll save our grenades. This actually might have been good for the pistol. You do that, you do that. Okay. Getting a little beat up there. You do that. Okay, go ahead and throw a grenade. Use your ability, use warp.
Get ready! More on the way!
More, huh? That's kind of mean. I didn't have to wait for me to finish with the first batch.
Keep them off us!
need to wait a moment for this. Can that finish it? Okay. Now for this other. Okay, we have more? We do. Our barrier on the students is getting really low. Okay,
Kaylee
so
said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the king of the Boy Scouts would show up. Alright, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5.
Jack, how you doing?
Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
When did I ever say I trusted Cerberus? I believe I constantly said I don't work for them.
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
As charming as ever.
Good to see you again, Garrus. It still looks like shit. Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah. I guess so.
Sadly, this means Jack will not be joining us. I'm glad to hear it, though, that you found your place there, Jack.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic!
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser is coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, sir.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
Okay, let's go ahead and do that.
How does camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape. Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that keep Cerberus from boxing you in.
Okay, let's see. There we see a random computer. You think it'd at least be a computer network place. What is this? High priority target, student ID 1259 Prangley. I think that she mentioned a Prangley. Capture priority Alpha, bring back live at all costs. Vital retrieval subject due to high-level biotic abilities paired with high leadership testing scores. Considered prime candidate for indoctrination and high-level enhancements for subsequent long-term infiltration relocation. Sounds terrible.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
Okay. And we're also trying to loot all of the loots.
You really
here's
think we're
loots.
getting out of here?
Assault rifle scope.
Sorry.
Not bad. What do we have here? Data pad. Ooh, money.
So
money
our
does
teacher
make
worked
the
with
world
Commander
go.
Shepard? That's pretty badass.
Yeah. Wonder why she never mentioned it. We'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
There's Prangley. He's apparently.
How's your aunt?
I can't believe you and our
I
teacher
think I
work
pulled a
together.
muscle in my brain.
With both of you here,
Just drink your juice. You'll be fine.
maybe we've got a chance.
Okay.
You hear Cerberus saying people's names? They must have files on all of us.
Why? Who'd make a file on you? Your biotics can barely lift 100 kilos.
Yeah, but at least I passed biomathematics.
Got it.
You should
the
be able to force the
competition.
door open now.
When we get
I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
Ilium, Hotel Azure has a resort beach with waves and everything. Nothing but lonely Asari girls as far as you can see.
That's assuming the Reapers haven't hit Ilium yet.
You keep thinking like that, you'll die on the station. You gotta find something to focus on.
Okay. Let's talk to her.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
What do you think of your students in the war?
How are the students handling the war?
How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid.
You don't think they're ready for war?
I don't think they have a choice.
There are doubts here.
So, all this talk about biotic artillery strikes.
It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action.
But?
They'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know.
Have you told them that?
No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches.
I like the new you.
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
Okie dokie there. Where'd the Biotic Squad idea come from?
What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean.
Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds.
So like on Progio, sounds like bad memories for her. So let's focus on the kids, and do they get tired first?
Doesn't that exhaust them?
Yeah, sure. But we've been working on conditioning, improving endurance. Whenever they complain, I tell them about the collector base, throwing husks around, making shockwaves all over the place. Ugh, I kept thinking, damn, let the Solarian handle this. He can talk them to death.
It looks like the other one's gone. I don't feel like bringing it back up again to bring up old memories, so we'll just say goodbye.
Stay close. We'll get you out of here.
Good.
Okay, we're gonna end this video a little bit late now because, or a little bit early, not late, a little bit early because the next video, or the next area I think is pretty long. So we're just gonna end it here, otherwise we're gonna have an excessively long episode today. Like and subscribe if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below, otherwise I'll talk to you later. Adios.